Yeah.
Hello, I am Jiaku, who want to make a physical oceanography presentation. Our team name is Guard the Money. Our team member is 현민강, 지연노, 지역구, 상현초. Our subject is economic damage of ENSO. First, I'm talking about what is ENSO and explain economic damage of ENSO events, and last, explain preparation for ENSO. Now I start presentation. First, what is ENSO? We already knew and other team already explained it. Let's see this figure. During non-El Nino year, the southeast trade winds drag surface water moves away, and the overhang brings cool water from depth of 40 to 80 meters or more. Let's see another figure. In contrast, during El Nino year, the southeast trade winds weaken, and the amount of overhang water decreases. So it is effect to East Pacific Ocean increase, and it affects to economics. Now, second part, economic damage of ENSO events. Before we know the economic damage of events, let's see one video.
You might call Mike McFadden Mr. El Nino.
This video explains damage of
the National
ENSO.
Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration oversees a global array of ocean monitors, sending real-time readings from equatorial waters.
To see the future, you have to look below the surface.
I want to see a full video, but we don't have time, so just cancel. Okay. Sorry. This video explains damage of biggest El Nino in 1997 to 1998. The strong El Nino causes $2.6 billion of property losses and $2 billion of crop losses and $25 billion of overall in damage in USA. You know that El Nino occurs in overall world. So our team separated East Pacific Ocean and Western Pacific Ocean damage. We haven't seen East Pacific Ocean damage. Now we see Western Pacific Ocean. Unlike East Pacific Ocean, which suffered from flood, Western Pacific Ocean suffered from drought by El Nino. So first, Thailand economic growth fell from 2% to 0%, and decreased the rice production by 19% compared to previous year. And second, Vietnam. 41% of the Mekong Delta region in the granary turned into the water region. Seawater backward because the result of seawater backward flowing, backward because of the Mekong River dries up. And third, Australia. The drop 27% wheat production and the shortage of food, and dies cattle and sheep. Finally, India. Decreased crop yards by 40% and soy by 10% compared to previous year. And last, preparation for ENSO. Of course, it is not possible to completely present the economic damage by El Nino, but to minimize it, many countries have established institutions that have systems to observe and predict the El Nino. As we can see in table, there are three levels at global institution: global, regional, local. Each level well-known institution is global is APC Climate Center (APCC), regional European Center for Medium Range Weather Forecasting, and local Korea Meteorological Administration (KMA). And NOAA, which is administration of the United States, has a major responsibility to provide regular weather forecasts and results for country, which are also being predicted El Nino 1970 to 1998, 6 months ago. We will describe examples of NOAA prediction that could have been reduced damage by prediction of El Nino from 1997 to 1998. First, agriculture. Adjusting crop planting decision adjusting crop planting decision, seed selection, fertilizer application, and water management. This is change storage and release decision, and natural gas and heating oil production and distribution. Change crude oil refining, inventories, and distribution. Also in some fishing industry, changed in management style to offset some of the negative effects of El Nino on recruitment. In particular, in California, the total cost of damage was reduced $1.1 billion compared to the previous El Nino. 1982-1983. And much of this saving comes from high preparedness. It's our source and two question.